Hey everyone, it's Carrie Cari with Bombshell Bootcamp and Oakley Women, and this is your Bombshell Body Workout.
So today we're doing an AMRAP workout. Now AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So all you're gonna need for this workout is a kettlebell. We recommend anything from about 10 or 15 pounds all the way up to 30 pounds, just depending on your level. And if you don't have a kettlebell, don't worry about it. You could also do this with the free weight. The only other thing you're gonna need is a timer, or you can use your cell phone, and then some water too. We want you to stay hydrated.
All right, so the way this is gonna work, you're gonna have 5 exercises building from 5 reps up to 15, back down to 5 again. So we're gonna demo those exercises and then get started.
Yeah. So Carrie's gonna show you what you're doing. So the first one, she's doing a sumo squat with an upright row. Her toes are pointing out. She's rowing up. Good. And then next up, she's gonna do, we call it a goblet squat with a shoulder press. Kind of a narrow squat, and then pressing the arms up overhead with the kettlebell or your free weight. And then she's gonna get her heart rate up with some kettlebell swings. She's gonna swing the weight up. So that's the top of the pyramid. That'll be on her 15 reps. Then next up, she's gonna do deadlifts. Flat back, kettlebell or weight in your hands. And then the last exercise that she's gonna be doing is an overhead tricep extension with the weight up overhead. All right? So Carrie, you ready to get started?
Yes.
So you guys, like we said, you can either follow along with us. We'll tell you when your 5 minutes is up, or you can do this on your own. Just use a timer. We want to see how many rounds, as many rounds as possible that you can do in 5 minutes. All right, Carrie, you ready?
Yes.
All right, timer is on. All right, Carrie, let's go. So first up, 5 reps of the sumo squat with an upright row. Her toes are pointing out. She's rowing up. She's going quickly, but not super fast. Good. Next up, goblet squat with an overhead shoulder press. Good, Carrie. So this is 10. So now we're on the 10 reps. Good. So each one's building up a little bit more. Good. And the weights in your heels on those squats. Notice how her knees are right over her ankles, not going over her toes. Now, 15, she's at the top of the pyramid for this AMRAP. She's doing a kettlebell swing. This one's kind of tricky. If you guys aren't familiar with kettlebell swing, you can take this out. You could do some jumping jack, 15 jumping jacks or something to get your heart rate up. So this is more of the cardio portion of this workout. So notice she's hinging her hips forward, but it's a total body move, the kettlebell swing. Also, she can bring her hands halfway or all the way up. Is that 15 reps? Good. Yep. Okay, next up, deadlifts. Notice how her back is nice and flat on this one. So you don't want to round your back. And she's only stopping about halfway down. This is one of our favorites that we do at boot camp. Really hits the back of the legs, the glutes and the hamstrings.
Great for bikinis.
Yes, good for bikini season. Good, Carrie. So that's 10 of these deadlifts. And again, not super fast. We don't want you to go really fast. We do want you to get in as many rounds as possible, but with good form. Next up, the last one, she's gonna do 5 overhead tricep extensions. So her back, again, is flat. She's not arching her back. She's exhaling on the way up, and she's really toning the backs of her arms. Good, all right, round 1 is done. Good job, Carrie. So I wanna see if you guys are following along with us. See if you can do it about the same speed as Carrie. If you're a little bit more advanced, obviously you can go faster and just do this on your own. All right, well, that was quick. So she did the 5 sumo squats. Then she's doing goblet squat with the with the overhead shoulder press. It's gonna get your heart rate up. Again, you're working your lower body and your upper body. So that means more muscle groups are working here, which means it's harder for Carrie to do. Good, Carrie.
What if you have knee injuries?
Yeah, if you have any knee injuries, you want to be really careful about those knees. You want to keep your knees right on top of the ankle. But you can also just lighten your weight. So if you feel like it's too much for you, just do it with a lighter weight.
Right.
Or you could take out the weight even on the squats if you wanted to do it without weight. Kettlebell swings. Come on, Carrie. You can go a little faster than that. Kettlebell swings, you can go a little faster. It's a little bit of the cardio. And it's hard. Where do you feel this one? Yeah, I was asking you.
In my butt.
Yeah, glutes, pretty much everywhere. This one definitely glutes in the back of the legs. So, and you might feel this a little bit in your low back. Do you ever feel it in your low back? I do. And that's completely normal. But if it doesn't feel right, or if it's too painful, again, lighten your weight, or you can do it without weight. Perfect. Carrie's got really good form. Back's nice and flat, and she's exhaling on the way up. Good, you're doing good, Carrie. Getting your heart rate up.
I hope you're doing it with me.
Yeah, come on, guys. This is not an easy workout. This is a tough one. That's why we like it, and it's really efficient. Good, so 5 overhead tricep extensions. We like this one. It's great for toning the back of the arms. All right, 2 rounds are done. She's starting all the way back over, back at 5, sumo squat with an upright row. And we have 2 different types of squats in here. It just changes up the positioning of the legs. So just works your legs a little bit differently. Good. So goblet squat, overhead shoulder press. So her weight is really in her heels. You can't really tell because she's doing a good job and her feet are flat, but she's pushing in with her heels. Good, Carrie. What that does, pushing in with your heels, again, works more the back of the leg. That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
We know for our boot camp, all the girls want to tone the back side of the legs and the hamstrings. So that's really important. Kettlebell swing. Carrie looks like she's getting tired. Oh yeah, sorry. 1 more minute, guys, 1 more minute. Let's see if you can at least finish this round, maybe get in another round. Carrie's almost done with 3 rounds. Good, Carrie. So hinging the hips forward. Good, almost there.
I'm gonna do single.
Okay, so on this one, instead of doing the deadlift we just showed you earlier, if you're a little more advanced, you could do a single leg deadlift. Now, since this is on our 10 rep one, you could just do 5 on each side if you want to do that. So she's going to go a little bit slower on these, so it might slow down or reduce the amount of rounds you get in, but it's okay. It's a little bit harder. So these, same thing, she's keeping her back nice and flat. The weight's coming down in front, and she's exhaling on the way up. This one's a little bit harder because it takes a little bit more of your balance and coordination, but it's a good option if you want to kind of kick it up a notch on those deadlifts. Good, Carrie, you're almost done. Come on, let's see if you can get in the triceps with good form. Don't rush, don't rush. Almost there. She's almost completed 3 rounds. Ah, so close. Don't rush. All right, awesome. Good job, Carrie. All right, Carrie got in 3 rounds. We want to see how many you got in. But great job. You guys did really good.
So make sure that you towel off, grab some water. I know I'm out of breath. Take some time to recover. Try it again though later in the week. Extend the time period for 5 minutes to maybe 10 minutes if you're really athletic.
Yeah, see how many you can do. But great job, guys. Be sure to check out our other workouts online. And we're Carrie and Carrie, and we'll see you next time.